Let me ask you something. Why is it that two people can start at the same place with the same education, the same resources, even the same opportunities, yet one goes on to achieve massive success while the other barely gets by? It's not luck, it's not fate. The difference lies in habits, what you repeatedly do every single day. And here's the truth. Success leaves clues. If you study the world's most successful people, whether they are athletes, entrepreneurs, leaders, or innovators, you'll find that they all share common patterns, common practices, and common mindsets. Today, I'm going to share with you 10 powerful habits of highly successful people. If you truly listen and, more importantly, apply them, they can completely change the direction of your life. So, stay with me till the end, because the last habit is the one most people overlook, and it might just be the key that unlocks your future. Success carries a different meaning for every individual. For some, success may come in the form of financial achievements, becoming a millionaire, for example. For others, it may mean receiving recognition, accolades, or awards. For athletes, success could be measured in trophies, championships, or medals. For some, it might simply mean reaching a state of wellness, good health, or inner happiness. Whatever success means to you, remember this. These 10 universal habits of successful people apply to any definition of success in any area of life. Set clear goals. You'll rarely, if ever, find a successful person who does not set goals. Without clear goals, the chances of achieving what you truly want are close to zero. If you don't know your destination, you will end up somewhere you never planned to be. Setting goals must be your top priority if you are serious about success. Define exactly what you want, break down what it will take to get there, and create smaller goals to guide you step by step. Most importantly, know your why. Your reason must be powerful enough to keep you moving forward when obstacles appear, as they always do. A strong why gives you the strength to push through setbacks and keep chasing your vision. They take full responsibility. Another key trait of all successful people is that they take complete ownership of their lives. They don't play the victim. When things go wrong, they don't point fingers or blame others. Instead, they ask, what can I learn from this? Every failure is treated as a lesson, another way not to do something, and then they quickly move forward. Their energy stays focused on the present and the future, not stuck in the past. Life gives us all setbacks. You always have two choices: blame circumstances or take responsibility and build a better future, regardless of what happened. Successful people always choose responsibility. They practice self-discipline. Discipline is one of the strongest traits of all successful people, and it's something anyone can develop. If you've ever worked alone or unsupervised, you know how important self-discipline is. When you're by yourself, do you scroll endlessly through social media, or do you focus on work that builds your future? Discipline becomes much easier when you have a clear vision and a purpose bigger than momentary distractions. Successful people train themselves to choose long-term rewards over short-term pleasures. They obsess over self-development. True success isn't just about achievements, it's about growth. Successful people are obsessed with improving themselves, both personally and professionally. They never stop learning because they know growth is a lifelong process. They read, listen to mentors, attend seminars, and use audiobooks to keep sharpening their skills and expanding their minds. The rule is simple: the more you learn, the more you earn, financially, mentally, and spiritually. They read consistently. Reading is one of the most common habits of highly successful people. Most people today cannot sit quietly for even 2 minutes without reaching for their phones. Successful people, on the other hand, embrace solitude and use it as a chance to read, reflect, and feed their minds. If you don't like reading, start with audiobooks. Listen in your car, at the gym, or even while showering. Turn wasted time into learning time. Every book, every page, every idea gives you new tools to move forward. They master time management. Time is life's most valuable resource, and successful people treat it that way. While unsuccessful people get stressed and overwhelmed by endless tasks, successful people focus on priorities. They know how to separate urgent from important, tackling high-value tasks first and leaving less critical ones for later. They plan days, weeks, and even months ahead with clarity about what needs to be done and in what order. They execute with precision and consistency. They take risks. Success never comes without risk. If you don't buy a ticket, you can't win the prize. Successful people understand that big rewards often require bold moves. They take risks when necessary, not recklessly, but with courage and strategy. Most people avoid risks out of fear of failure. But successful people know the real failure is living with regret. It's better to try, stumble, and learn than to live a life of what if. They keep going through setbacks. Every dreamer faces failures, setbacks, and losses. The difference is, most quit when it gets tough, but the successful don't. They see adversity as the training ground that builds character. Every setback adds to their comeback story. They know challenges are shaping their resilience, sharpening their skills, and preparing them for greater victories. Failure doesn't define them, it fuels them. They always find a way to win. Successful people carry a whatever it takes mentality. No matter what life throws at them, they find solutions. If one door closes, they find another. If a wall blocks their way, they climb it, go around it, or break through it. Their mindset is simple. I will not stop until I win. This unstoppable determination is what separates them from the rest. They do what they love. At the end of the day, real success is about doing what you love. Spending most of your life working at something you hate for money is not success, it's slow torture. Yes, sometimes you may need to endure difficult work temporarily to reach a better life, but never lose sight of your ultimate purpose. Discover what excites you, what you love doing most, and find ways to turn it into your career. Even if it pays less at first, the joy and fulfillment will be priceless. As the saying goes, do what you love, and you'll never work a day in your life.